All right, guys, welcome back to the second half. I don't know what happened to my first half stream, but as you guys saw on the X, I mean the main discussion is what has happened to Palmer. I mean here we are winning 3-0, and the main worry is Palmer. Oh, I mean Palmer was trying to do a 1-2 to see if he can get himself on the scoring on their scoring board on their scoreboard, right? And as mentioned, right now I see Palmer. Actually the thing is he's actually been playing his unusual role, which is at 10. He has played 10. He has played 10 this entire game so far. So let's just be frank, Palmer doesn't have any reason not to be on their scoreboard, right? I mean, Palmer should be should have been on the scoreboard. Should have scored at least one, if not two goals by now, right? And so, you know, let's see what happens, because like make no mistake about it. Like if we're gonna finish top four or top five, if fifth can qualify for Champions League, it is necessary that Palmer gets back to being Palmer. Like I don't see how we're gonna make it work without Palmer just doing his thing, right? I mean, if you guys feel like we can finish top four without Palmer, then let me know. Let me know. That was a good tackle by Gusto in the box, because if he got that wrong, I mean that would have been a penalty. That would have been a penalty. I mean that was really good. He actually did well in terms of staying with is that his name Suleiman. I can't remember his name, but he's he's a winger that has been giving us some question marks. The corner in the box was cleared, towering header by Tosin. But it appears that another ball they're gonna put it. Yep, just put another ball in the box, but it missed everybody. Went they were looking for none other than Paul Onuachu, but they missed everybody, and the ball went out for a goal kick. Went out for a goal kick. So right there, that was a good ball from Enzo. I mean, ah, Kunko almost got through, but right there. Okay. Oh, Palmer. Oh, let's go. Come on, Palmer. Let's go. I want to say corner kick. You can tell. I can tell that Palmer is he's feeling the pressure. Oh, wow, that was a good save. Forced by Kunku's header. You can tell that Palmer's feeling the urgency to score, right? I mean, he's because like we all know, like we need Palmer knows that we need him, and that's one thing I like about Palmer is, he's not gonna hide, even when he's when things aren't working out for him, he's still going to keep going. He's going to keep pushing. So you know, let's just hope that he's able to help us in this game. The way that we normally that we know how he normally helps us. It's in handball in the box by Cucurella in their box. So um, the ball was given to Southampton. Oh, unbelievable! Yeah, that was I mean, I saw what that Palmer was trying to do. They was trying to go with the crossfield pass, but it was behind Enzo and went out of play. Oh, to who now? No, you guys overplayed it, guys. Oh, good effort by Nkunku, but the ball was just way over the bar. Good effort. I don't mind him trying to look for his shot outside their box. So I mean, we actually need more of that. It's just that his ball was just too high. Take it. It was deflected. It was deflected. The Palmer's shot. Yeah, I mean that's what we need to see more of. We want to see more of Palmer just looking for his shot. I mean that shot is always there. Is there to be taken. He just has to be more aware and just keep trying. Just keep trying. I mean, at a point it's not going to work. Long ball by Southampton went uh, out for a throwing. I'll tell you something about Neto for a player that is so small. A player that for a player that's so small, his hold up play is just crazy for a player of his size. His ability to just hold the ball up. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. I can hear the fans, Chelsea fans. We all sensing that. We like to get the fault goal to basically. You feel me? Oh, come on, Palmer. Are you serious, my dog? Palmer, now, come on, baby boy. Oh, that should be a goal. Palmer, right here now. This is a goal every day. Palmer, what is happening? Lord have mercy, Palmer. Yeah, again, if you're a Palmer, you just have to just don't worry about it, right? These things happen. You're gonna find yourself in a rut. It's happened to the best of them. It's happened to the best of them. So how do you solve it? You just have to keep pushing, right? Because what class is permanent, form is temporary. He's just temporarily in a bad patch of form. But there's make no mistake about it. Cole Palmer is class. And once we know that I said at the beginning of this half, once he's able to hopefully score in this game, hopefully he's just going, is the light bulb switch is just going to go on. We're going to switch that ball, and Palmer's going to be back. It's going to be back to being Palmer. A goal here, a goal there, a hat trick here, a hat trick there. And so that's basically what we need is for Palmer to just keep pushing. And the way this game is going, especially the longer it stays at 3-0, for us, the more likely gaps are going to open up for Palmer to hopefully get on this scoreboard because it's not all about, but we need Palmer, right? I mean, why am I talking? Because he knows we need him, and we know that we need him if we want to finish top 4, right? Right, and that's just what it is. So, we need him to hopefully use this game to find his form, get back on track, so we can get back to basically playing the football that we used to play in the first half of this season. Southampton has made 2 subs. Paul Onacho went out, and I'll be frank with you, I don't really know that. Okay, Diblin is in. That's a player I know. Diblin is the winger. He's a nifty winger, 33. Diblin and Manning. I don't know Manning, but I definitely know Diblin. Diblin came in, and Paul and Kyle Walker Peters who got hurt. He was injured, so the 2 of them went out. "60 minutes gone, guys. 60 minutes gone. Chelsea 3, Southampton 0. Onacho is out. He was subbed out, so they're it's almost as if that they're going with their undersized striker. And who's probably, if I had to take a wild guess, he probably has more pace than Paul. But our guys have to keep playing because as I mentioned, we're not known for keeping clean sheets. I mean, we're just not known for keeping clean sheets. So, you guys already know. I mean, the game is 3-0. Southampton, they don't have much to lose at this point in time. So, I mean, they're gonna start throwing players at us. They're gonna start throwing players at us. Okay, and now I see Joe Rebo playing more in his natural role. He's really more of an attacking midfielder, but due to injuries in the back, they basically had him playing as a defender, which is not his natural role. So they have pushed him forward, as I mentioned. They're down 3-0, so there's no need for them to be safe. You know, I was across by Joe. Good job by Cucurella to win the goal kick off Aribo's cross. It's a nice 1-2 between Joe Aribo and I think it's Suleiman, the winger. You know, so again, as of right now, we know that Southampton is going to try and throw some things at us. So this would probably be a good chance to try and make it 4 right there. Okay, Neto, unbelievable. Neto threw and go and couldn't get his feet together. Couldn't get his feet. I mean, this would have been 4-0, bro. This would have been 4-0. And he's definitely on that side. Well on side. Oh, he was trying to switch it back to his left foot. Yep, he was trying to switch it back to his left foot. And he lost it. Because he knows that he'd been able to just execute the switch from right to left. It would have been 4-0. That would have been a very nice assist from Sancho. Southampton has the ball. They've since they made those that double sub. It's giving them a bit of control. But I mean, we have more space, which is what I had expected. No, now Kunku, why are you going with the cross? Oh, unbelievable! We're just overplaying inside their box. We're overplaying unnecessarily. We're just unnecessarily overplaying in their box because their gaps are opening up, as I mentioned. The gaps are opening up because listen, they're down 3-0, right? They have not. There's nothing to lose. There's no difference between 3-0 loss and 5-0 loss. So right now, what that means is they're going to just throw everybody at us. What's needed from Chelsea right now is composure. That's what's needed, right? Composure. Just be composed and put them to the sword, right? I've seen some activity on the bench. I see Tyreek George and Kiernan Grisby Hall putting their jerseys on, so it appears there's going to be a double change that will come in, for us. I mean, Tyreek would probably come on for Kunku. He probably will come on for Kunku, you know. And then Drewsbury Hall, if I had to take a guess, right? Probably for maybe for Sancho. He's either yeah, because I don't see him taking Neto out. So either unless he wants to take Neto out of the game, but I mean that wouldn't make sense. So it will probably be for Sancho, who's actually played well. So it's probably I see him that's a bad foul by Casiedo. He just earned himself the yellow card. 66 minute, 6 minute. You know, a classic mistimed Casiedo tackle earned yellow card. Maresca isn't making his sub yet. You guys already know you don't make subs on set on defensive set pieces, right? You don't normally the managers normally they don't like to make subs on defensive set pieces, whether it be a corner kick or in this case a free kick. So what we need is our guys to defend this ball well. Go kick. So I would expect to see our subs should be popping in. Yep, and there it is. It's right on cue. Our subs. Now let's see who's coming out. As I mentioned, I said Jaden Sancho. There goes Sancho, and the other person should be Christopher Nkunku. For me, not that he's played badly, but that's they're showing Neto. Let's see, is it Neto? It is Neto. It is Neto. I mean, I mean, he has been. I mean, I get he's probably been our best player in this game, man of the match. I mean, since he's been shifted to that false nine. I mean, Neto has been has been a whole different player. So I think right now with these two guys coming in, Drewsbury Hall is going to play probably where Palmer played. Palmer will probably go to the right wing. Yep, Palmer will probably go to the right wing, and then sorry, George is in the right. So let's see. Actually, Palmer is actually still playing in the middle. Let's go. That was a nice. Oh, there it is, George. Come on, George, baby boy. Come on. Ah, oh, that would have been a beautiful goal for George. That's a nice ball from Enzo, but that was a good strike. It was just slightly above. I mean, he was in fairness to him. The angle was narrowing on him, and he kind of had to snatch at that shot. So let's see. Let's see where these folks are actually playing right now. So it looks like George is playing where Neto was playing. So George seems to be playing the false nine. Jubilee Hall is actually on the right. Jubilee Hall is like on the right wing, if you want to call it that. And Palmer is still at 10. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, Tosin, gave the ball away on necessarily there. Let's go. Put the ball through. Okay, now George is now Yeah, he's definitely playing a false nine because he just popped up on the left wing from his central role. Yeah, he's definitely 100% playing the a false nine role. Yeah, because Nkunku is still on the left wing. 20 minutes left, guys. 20 minutes left. I mean, can we dare I say clean sheet? I'm even so afraid to actually use the a clean sheet word phrase. There it is. Beautiful ball. Beautiful. George is free. George, take the ball in there, box. There you go, baby boy. There you go. Oh, thank you. Take it. Ah, it was blocked. Oh, and like I said, it took a shot there, but it was blocked. Tosin has actually done well in this game. So far, just quietly gone about his work. Obviously, I mean, this is Southampton. He's not actually playing against or the Watkins or Alexander Isak, but right now we'll take it. We'll take anything. We'll take anything, bro. We'll take anything. As of right now, we're just desperate for 3 points. We're so hungry for these 3 points. So in the fourth minute, Chelsea 3, Southampton 0. Right now, our boys just seem to be kind of taking the proverbial air out of the ball, which is again, as they say, the young shall grow. I mean, right? You just have to know sometimes when to just take it easy and quit being naive. And this is just again an opportunity for this mostly young team to understand the situation and you know just learn, grow, and get better. And let's just hope that this result, right, ends up being ends up being a positive and a catalyst for our team going forward. Unbelievable. Gusto just lost the ball to Aribo. Let's go. Oh, oh, unbelievable. Enzo was there looking for Palmer, but I mean, it was clear that he was marked. But I mean, you guys already know it's like we're just trying to get Palmer to score in this game. So he basically forced the pass. It was an a bit of an ill uh, advice pass. Corner kick. The corner kick that's coming up for Southampton. It's the corner kick that's coming up for Southampton. You guys already know. I mean, we're up three nil, but you guys can see I'm here nervous because we don't keep clean sheets against anybody, right? And if you've watched this game long enough, you've just seen a lot of crazy things happen. All right, the corner kick comes in. Tosin got to the ball first, a header, shot in, blocked. Gusto, counter attack. We have what? Is this a? Come on, Gusto, send it to the middle. George, Cucurella. There you go. Mm, let's go. That was a beautiful assist by. Was that by George or was it by? Yeah, it was by George. That assist was this mental. That assist was mental. That assist was mental. Cuckoo. Let's go. 4-0. Let me see. Let me see what actually happened here. Okay, that was a block by Cole, who then released it to Gusto. Gusto then went on the counter. It looked like it was gone, but then he gave it to George. George put on the afterburners, and oh yeah, that was a beautiful assist from George. George's cut back. Kunku did well to basically leave the ball for Cucurella, and he's in left foot strike to the far corner. Boom, right there, perfectly done. Game set and match, 4-0, 3 points in the bag. Chelsea's back. We're back. We're back. It's time to empty the bench because I see young 18-year-old Josh Achampong coming in. He's a defender. He's probably going to be coming in for Gusto. If I had to take a wild guess, he's probably might be coming in for Gusto. He's a center back, but he has pace. He can also play right back. As a makeshift right back if it's needed. But you know, at least I'm just happy to see us not just win, but win the way we're winning in the first half of the season. And the first half of the season, we're putting teams to the sword, and this is being done without Palmer. This is being done without Palmer scoring one single goal, right? So you guys already know that there's still more room for improvement. There's still a lot of room for improvement. The main issue right now is clean sheet guys. Don't allow them to score. Oh no, it was blocked. And thankfully, we actually had a nice strike in our box, but it was blocked. It was blocked. Let's go. I can hear I can hear the Chelsea fans are going through the repertoire of songs. I can hear our fans are going through the repertoire. I can hear our fans are going through the repertoire of songs. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while since we won a game this way. I mean, yeah, we beat West Ham and what's the other team that we beat? We beat West Ham and okay. I mean, I've forgotten. Was it Everton? I don't remember the other team that we beat 3-1 before West Ham. But I guess what I'm trying to say is that those were just scrappy wins. We basically had a couple of scrappy wins. We had a couple of our last two wins have been scrappy. I mean, obviously a win is a win. Given that we've just been we've been straight up losing games. We've been straight up just losing. We're straight up losing games. So I mean, it's good to see us win a game. Palmer just took a strike to the side net. I see. Okay, I see. Mathis, Mathis, Mogu. That's. I mean, I know y'all don't. I know him. That's our new midfielder that we got this window. Kunku is on his way out. This has been his best game as a Chelsea player in a while. Scored his goal. Got us going. Got us going. Very nice goal by Kunku. And let's just hope that we'll see more of that. Right? So Nkunku and Casinos are out. Mogu, Mathis, and Achampong are in. So Achampong, I wonder where is he going to play? Is he going to play? Are we going with three center backs? Let's see. Yeah, because I can see. Yep, I see. I can see him. Yeah, he's definitely playing as a center back. So we are playing with three center backs, and then Gusto is pretty much at the. But at least it's good to see Mathis actually get a run out. That's the in the midfielder. I know that lots of Chelsea fans, y'all don't quite know. You don't really know him because we're just busy crying. We're busy crying and moaning. We're busy crying and moaning, but he's a young midfielder that has pace, has skill, has energy. I actually I was hoping that we brought him in against Aston Villa in the second half when we're kind of on the ropes because we needed legs. We needed legs. I'm not saying that the failure to make that sub is what cost us to lose the game. We lost the game at the end because Jorgensen just didn't make a routine save. But what I'm saying is, we could have controlled that game better with just one more set of young legs in the middle of the park, probably for James in that game. Matheus lost the ball. I mean, he didn't lose it, but he was trying to line up a shot, but it got away from him. It appears that Palmer is playing as a lone striker as of right now. Palmer is in their striker role. Right, where's okay, there goes Enzo. So we have Enzo and Mathis as our two midfielders. Mathis trying to take the ball from Paul. Paul like no. There you go. It's for me it's good to see Josh get run out. The last time that he played in a league game was the 2-2 draw against Bournemouth. If you all remember, um, Semenyo scored that crazy strike with Josh trying to hang on for dear life, and then he was subbed. Right after that, I really felt bad for Josh because it wasn't really much of anything that he could or any of our defenders could have done. It is what it is. So, but it's good to see him back on the pitch in a league game, even though it's coming in to mop up on the remnants of a 4-0 thumping of Southampton. Really, what we need to see is if Palmer's not going to score, then George should try and make it five. You know, right there. Huh. It was open too, man. Yep, the balls, the game just seems to be kind of grinding to an end as Maresca empties his bench of 18-year-old kids. Hold on. Oh, that's a nice strike by Enzo. It was saved by Ramsdale. That's a good strike by Enzo. Enzo played very well in this game. He's he's really grown into this game. Making a sub. I'll be frank, number 76. At this point, I don't really know some of our kids that are coming. This is the first player that's coming off the bench. Muka. Did I say he's at 17? He's coming in for Enzo. So I mean that would make him a midfielder. Yep. So at this point, we're just trying to grind out what's left of this game with our kids. Oh, he almost scored with his first touch. That'd be crazy. The youngster that just came in. Well, good ball, Josh. Unbelievable. They brought down Palmer. Palmer's definitely going to be taking this free kick because Palmer was about to trying to basically set himself up for one final strike, and he was fouled maybe about 25 yards outside their goal. You guys already set up for a left footer, so Palmer's definitely going to be taking this free kick. and it's probably his last chance to. It's definitely his last chance to to try and score. And if he's there, if he scores with this free kick, that would be crazy. That would be a crazy way for Palmer to basically, uh, you feel me? Just get out of this rusty form that he's been on. And every Chelsea fan, we just praying for Palmer. The game is over, but can Palmer just do the needful and hang this ball over the wall and into the back of Ramsey's net? Let's go, Palmer. Oh, it was saved. It was saved. It was saved, Palmer. Oh, yeah, he tried. Okay. I mean, I saw what he was trying to do, but fair play to Ramsdale because he it required discipline for the goalie to monitor his side of the wall, which is what which I'm trying to figure out which game I watched where the goalie just took one step to the wrong side. I think it was the Everton game. Yep, that was the mind you Everton game where Fernandez scored the free kick. Pickford was supposed to just worry about his own side and trust his wall, but he had tried to cheat and anticipate the balls go over the wall, and Fernandez shot just went right through. In this case, Ramsdale did the right thing and just had faith in his wall, and so therefore was able to make the save. Had he just taken maybe two steps to and anticipate the ball over the wall, then Palmer would have scored that free kick. It's about 1 minute left in injury time. Right now, it's about the clean sheet, guys. Right now, and it's all about can we keep this clean sheet? We haven't had this clean sheet like in the longest time. We haven't had this clean sheet in the longest time. The ball just went out of play for a Chelsea goal kick with about 30 seconds left in injury time. That should be that in terms of clean sheet. Yeah, this is it. This is going to go right now. That's it. Ball game 4-0, Chelsea 4, Southampton nil. We are back to winning ways. We're back in the top four where we belong. And yeah, this is like we needed this result. This is something that we needed, right? I mean, I saw some positivity in our last game, our Aston Villa game. That's why the Aston Villa loss hurt me. I was hurt because we actually played well against Aston Villa. We played well against Aston Villa. We should have gotten something from the Aston Villa game. You know, fair play to Aston Villa. Staying at it. They came back and they beat us 2-1. But there was some positivity from Aston Villa, and the main positivity that we got out of it was the fact that Neto could actually play in an effective role for us as a false nine, right? And pretty much activate our attack, which until prior to that Sevilla game, our attack had been almost dead. It was basically like gone. So for the first time in like many games, I actually seen us creating, getting chances, getting missing chances, things like that. Those are good signs, But we're all, we're all feeling bad because we lost the game. But for me, half of me felt like, okay, I know we have Southampton coming up, and I think our next game should be at home against Leicester City. Might be wrong. So I always felt like, listen, could we have gotten something against Aston Villa? It would have put us in a very good spot. But having not gotten anything against Aston Villa, nonetheless, we actually got something against Aston Villa, which was, the manager was able to at least get some assurance from his team, right? With regards to the fact that we're actually able to play better again, and that's with both of our strikers out, right? He was able to find the solution from Pedro Neto against Southampton. Sorry, against Aston Villa, right? For the first time, we actually had found, say, you know what, we have a solution here. So now, can we build around that solution? And that's basically what we basically saying in this game. We're able to build around the solution by having Neto play as the false nine, and even as you guys already even watched, you saw Palmer. Right, getting his chances in his normal 10 role. And he didn't score. But again, just like I mentioned in the Aston Villa game, seeing him get into the positions where normally, if you give him enough of those chances, eventually he's going to start scoring. Eventually he's going to start scoring again. And that's what, as a coach, that's what you want to see. As fans, as this fan, that's what I want to see. I want to see Palmer in the positions where Palmer can actually help us. I'm not seeing Palmer playing at the halfway line, trying to send in crosses into the box for who? For what? So the last two games, the Aston Villa loss and today's win against Southampton has given me a renewed level of hope. Now, of course, it's only just Southampton, but nonetheless, it's given me a renewed level of hope that we can build upon this. If we can build upon this, and ultimately, let's hope that our results, coupled with favorable results in our own favor for the other competitors for this top four race, right? That hopefully will be enough to collectively have us finish fourth, or who knows, if fifth is good enough for Champions League. It don't make no difference to me. If we finish fifth and it's good enough, then we're gonna take that fifth. But if it's not, if we cannot get in there through fifth, then we need to be fourth. But right now we have to be pushing for fourth, because we know fourth is a guaranteed ticket for top four. How do you guys feel? Leave your comments below and subscribe to my channel. God bless you guys. Peace.